second away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Jordan broke my stick.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Look, you see that one-on-one coverage out there.
Throwing. Prescott. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now Brady. He gets it in the hands of Gronkowski. Complete.
Hey.
He's got room to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle.
Fuck out of me, man.
28-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially
he tricked you too, though, didn't he?
You've got a running back of this size
He
and
tricked
these
you?
dimensions.
He tricked me, though. He tricked you, though.
Defense because
Okay.
you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. To Michelle on the screen. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call.
Oh, he couldn't have caught that shit.
Realize that it's broken down. Just throw it at the feet of your intended
You
receiver.
see that shit?
Pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
On 1st down, Brady. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, this is Michelle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. And they will run it with Michelle. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they'll throw with Brady. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. His pass caught at the 4. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Gordon, of course, picked up in a trade from the Browns back on September 18th. And he really should help a Patriot offense that has some question marks at wide receiver.
Yeah, you're banking on a lot of potential here with Josh Gordon because if you get the total package, if you get the size, the speed, the catch radius, the ability to play the ball in the air, he has everything. Could be one of the top 3 or 4 receivers in the NFL when he's on top of his game.
He's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon from 4 yards out, and the Patriots add on to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense at his age.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal. That looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Now Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Prescott now. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. Patriots as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Stepping back a second to look at where New England is overall right now. They took care of Buffalo on Monday night, so now they're at 6-2 on a 5-game winning streak after that 1-2 start to the season. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback if it comes out to the 25-yard line. Up come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. You've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him...
Looking at Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
I hit the wrong button, bro. I hit the wrong button. What happened, fool? Okay. Because X is square on Xbox. So when I seen X, I hit square, but I was wanting to hit X.
Instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that. Has that happened before? No, but I've teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. He was right before that.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. That's the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find Big 87.
To throw is Brady. This is Gronkowski. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Brady. target, and it's 3rd and short.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. Gronkowski, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Gronkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Drop that weight down, bro.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back and didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to see how they attack him here. Being chased out left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know you can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? When we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Finding some room at midfield.
Oh, man, it just glitched on me, bro. He got the gear. Nah, I probably could have thrown it on that run.
First half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You go 46.
They'll try. Flushed out right. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Nah, I got
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They go to Elliott again. And he stopped immediately there.
Okay.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Again to Elliott. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. But he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one. It's down he goes.
For some reason, I can't find X real when I need it.
Decision to go for it there.
Man, decisive with this dude, bro. I just hit scored twice looking at X, bro. Now I'm like, damn, hesitant hard to come to find the damn bird.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This is White on the screen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it. And it's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
No, take it.
Big play for New England. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
You catch with edge. So you try it. What you catch with?
Mostly trying.
On 1st and 10.
That's a jump ball, right?
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner.
Yeah, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
Hold it,
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
Right.
They got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Prescott on 1st down. They find some open field here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He bit a scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Combo.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short.
You know that.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get
Y'all
to it, but
instead,
he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game. Yeah, this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now Prescott, flush out. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy, able to get it for a loss of about 3.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not.
Trying to get rid of the days.
Now, looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Throw left side complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Coach Luke Walton for the team's slow start. The Lakers were 2-5 at that point. Now, they've won a game since, but that win came in the final seconds after they only gave away a significant lead. And with San Francisco from that magic
That's Gordon. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is. What an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a whole team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent.
exactly what we're talking about. How aggressive, because I saw that word in the story, and what are his expectations for Luke to turn this around?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
We're going to be patient.
With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.
Luke Walton and the coaching staff. And I'm not sure anybody around Luke Walton believed that would be the case this year. It was a biting meeting. I mean, it was the tone of it made its way all the way up to Jeannie Buss. She became aware of it. And listen, this is Ben Magic's management style with the Lakers. He's not like, it was a 2-game losing streak they had come back from, and at this point